Welcome back SB Reviews, and thank you for joining us on another deep dive into the future of aerial warfare. Today, we're reviewing a jet that doesn't just push the envelope, it tears it open. The 2025 F-36 Kingsnake is a fighter jet concept that represents the very edge of what's possible in modern aerospace design, combining stealth, speed, artificial intelligence, and long-range lethality into one breathtaking platform. While it hadn't yet rolled off the production line, what we know, and speculated, about this jet is enough to grab the attention of defense analysts, military planners, and aviation lovers alike. Let's take you inside the next-generation fighter that may soon rule the skies. At first glance, the F-36 Kingsnake looks like it was sculpted from the future. The exterior is sleek, shaped with precision not just for aerodynamic performance but to vanish from radar screens. Its angular body is covered in a dark matte coating, likely composite of next-gen radar-absorbent materials designed to deflect and diffuse signals in every direction. No rivets, no seams, just smooth, flowing surfaces engineered for absolute stealth. It's a design meant not only to fly fast but to fly unseen. The nose of the jet is sharply tapered, housing advanced radar and targeting systems that are rumored to outperform even the F-22 ANAPG-77. Above it sits a gold-tinted canopy made from a single piece of composite glass. That canopy isn't just for looks, it's built to block electromagnetic waves, protect the pilot from radiation, and reduce radar reflection from the cockpit. The visibility it provides is unmatched, offering a wide-angle view critical for both dogfights and precision strikes. The wings are mid-mounted with a stealth-optimized sweep, appearing thinner and more refined than anything seen on previous generation jets. They're built to minimize drag and maximize lift, with integrated control surfaces that make the jet maneuverable at both high and low speeds. The air intakes are semi-conformal, smoothly embedded into the sides of the fuselage to keep the radar signature low while still feeding enough airflow to the powerful engines within. Around the back, you'll find twin-canted tail fins, smaller than the F-22, but equally effective in reducing cross-section radar signature. The exhaust nozzles are where things get interesting. Instead of traditional round outlets, these appear to be multi-faceted and likely include adaptive cooling tech to minimize the head's heat signature. The rear of the aircraft is one of the most vulnerable areas when it comes to infrared detection, so the F-36 addresses that threat with some of the most advanced air masking in development. But what truly sets the Kingsnake apart is what lies beneath that stealthy skin. This jet is believed to be powered by a next-generation adaptive cycle engine, a power plant that adjusts its airflow and bypass ratio in real time to optimize either speed or fuel economy. That means the Kingsnake can deliver raw thrust when needed, then dial things back for long-range cruise missions. Expected top speed, over Mach 2. Expected cruise speed, supersonic, without the use of afterburners. This ability to supercruise allows the jet to enter and exit contested airspace faster than any adversary can respond, making it lethal and untouchable. The combat range is equally impressive. With internal fuel stores optimized through advanced nanotech composites and lighter materials, early estimates suggest the F-36 can fly well over 1200 nautical miles without refueling. That's nearly double the range of the F-35. For missions in the Pacific or Arctic regions, where distances between airfields are vast and tankers can't always keep up, this capability is game-changing. The onboard systems are rumored to be entirely AI integrated. The aircraft itself will act as both a sensor and a shooter, constantly scanning the environment in all directions and processing massive amounts of data in real time. It can identify enemy aircraft, distinguish between friendly and hostile radar signals, calculate the best firing solution, and alert the pilot within milliseconds, or even fire on its own if programmed to do so. Let's step inside the cockpit, where things get even more futuristic. Gone are the days of physical dials, switches, and analog systems. Instead, the F-36 is expected to feature a glass cockpit environment, dominated by 2 or 3 high-resolution touchscreens that can be fully reconfigured on the fly. The heads-up display is replaced by a helmet-mounted display system that allows the pilot to look through the airframe, literally. With integrated sensors and digital overlays, the pilot can see what's happening below, above, or behind the aircraft simply by turning their head. The pilot seat is built for endurance and high G-force tolerance. It features full life support integration, temperature regulation, and biometric sensors that constantly monitor fatigue, pulse, oxygen levels, and stress. If the pilot ever becomes incapacitated, the onboard AI could take over flight duties, return to base, or even complete the mission autonomously. Voice commands and gesture controls are also believed to be part of the cockpit interface. That means the pilot can issue instructions, like locking onto a target, switching weapons, or deploying countermeasures, without touching a single button. This allows for faster reaction times, in high-stakes environments where every second counts. Now let's talk about the weapons. Unlike 4th-generation fighters, with visible hardpoints and external missiles, the F-36 Kingsnake stores everything internally. This helps preserve its stealth profile but doesn't limit its firepower. Inside, the jet can carry a mix of beyond visual range air-to-air missiles like the AIM-260 JATM, advanced air-to-ground missiles, precision bombs, and in future variants, even directed energy weapons. There are strong rumors that a high-powered laser may be integrated into the nose or belly of the aircraft, specifically to intercept incoming missiles or destroy drones mid-flight. The aircraft software is designed for rapid upgrades. Using an open architecture platform, new capabilities, whether software patches, cyber defenses, or weapon system enhancements, can be uploaded remotely or via ground crew in hours, instead of weeks. That makes the F-36 a living system, one that evolves over time without needing full overhauls. Another standout feature of the F-36 Kingsnake is its digital connectivity. This jet is expected to be a command and control platform in the air, capable of controlling multiple drones, sharing real-time data with other jets, and acting as an airborne node in a broader military network. It won't just be fighting enemies, it'll be coordinating battles. And what about the cost? That's a tricky question, since the F-36 is not yet in full-scale production. However, analysts suggest the per-unit price could range between $120 and $150 million. While that's significantly more than an F-35A, which costs around $80 million, the added capabilities, extended range, reduced maintenance time, and enhanced survivability may make the Kingsnake a smarter long-term investment. Speaking of maintenance, this jet is built with sustainability in mind. From self-diagnosing systems that detect wear and tear before failure, to 3D printed replacement parts and modular component swapping, the logistics footprint is expected to be dramatically lower than previous generation aircraft. That means more flight hours, lower costs per hour, and higher mission readiness across the fleet. One of the biggest challenges with next-generation fighter programs is balancing capability with reliability. The Kingsnake aims to address this by focusing on adaptability. Whether flying solo into enemy airspace, coordinating with drone swarms, or serving as an escort for bombers, this jet can switch roles on demand. It's not a specialist, it's a master of all trades. So, will we actually see the F-36 Kingsnake flying in operational squadrons by 2025? That remains to be seen. The aircraft is currently considered a conceptual model, though some believe it is closely tied to the U.S. Air Force's highly secretive NGAD program, which is developing America's 6th-generation fighter platform. Whether or not it's called the F-36 Kingsnake, the technologies described here are very real and already being tested. So it's not a question of if we see these capabilities in the sky, it's just a matter of when. The 2025 F-36 Kingsnake isn't just a fighter jet. It's a vision of the future of warfare, built for speed, stealth, survivability, and supremacy. It's an aircraft that could control the airspace of tomorrow, and define the battlefield of the next generation. In a world where every second counts, and every radar ping could be your last, this is the jet that's designed to strike first, disappear, and win. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this detailed review of the F-36 Kingsnake, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Do you think this jet will become reality, or is it too advanced for today's world? Until next time, stay curious, stay focused, and keep your eyes on the sky.